Exclusive is a sanitation services provider, and it was founded in the year 2004, beginning with mobile toilet services, initially for the film industry, but it further expanded to events and even corporates hiring during their functions and even construction sites. We say at Exclusive is where hygiene meets convenience, because we are able to provide mobile toilet services to events, to functions, to construction sites, and even in your home if you have parties and have more guests than usual. While offering mobile toilet services from 2004, there also came a demand of exhauster services, where clients would call and request their septic tanks to be emptied either because they had flooded or they were blocked. So that service went on until around 2011, and the MD thought of a more sustainable solution as not just exhausting tanks and again it goes back. So from the idea of bringing in a more sustainable solution to eliminate this septic tank exhaustion, that's where the wastewater treatment and recycling came in, because when you have this treatment plant, you reduce your exhaustion from frequent times to once in 3 to 5 years. Wastewater treatment is the recycling and treating of grey and black water. That is the water that is coming from your toilets, from the bathrooms, from the kitchen, any human use in the house. So that water is taken into the system. It's processed biologically using the existing bacteria in the sewage, plus oxygen, which is produced by the aerator that blows oxygen into the system. And within a day, within 8 hours, you get clean water out of the water that came in.
A certain amount of sewage is usually taken into the treatment chamber called the SPR, and air is bubbled in to the sewage, and this one aids the bacteria to multiply and eat up the sewage into clear water and carbon dioxide as the byproduct. And the water now can be used for any other purposes like drink, for flushing and other purposes.
This is the chlorine tube. I have some chlorine tablets here, which purifies the water before it goes to the storage tank. So water passes through and it gets contact with the chlorine, and when it goes to the storage tank, is totally purified.
It's a better alternative to the septic tank, which is the traditional mode of handling wastewater, and it's more beneficial because out of our system you get clean water that you actually reuse, and even if you're not reusing, it's safe to just let it flow on the public drainage and recharge the underground water beds with treated water.
Si kuamini kama hii maji inaweza turn kuwa maji useful. Ikishamalizika unaweza itumia kunyunyuzia mimea maji huko kama maua, miti, hata kulima nayo unaweza lima nayo.
If you need a system, you would just contact us, and we will talk to you on phone, get some data, or we can come to site. Some of the things we will ask on phone is always, we want to know how many number of people occupy the premise where you would need the system to be installed, because that determines how much wastewater would be generated in a day. We would also want to know whether you have space available in your piece of land, and also the type of soil you have, because that would determine whether we'll recommend you a precast tank or a plastic tank. And again, the population also determines whether we'll do a small scale, which is residential, or we will do a large scale, which is a commercial system.
Ukiangalia hii ya nini, hii septic tank, maji yake hauwezi tumia. Ikichatumika huko ndani, so ni hivyo tu, maneno yake inaishia tu hapo. Inakuwa waste, cause ukitumia kumwaga mahali obvious itapollute hewa.